There's never been a passive income fund that I know that has been on the market for so long and has a great record of paying dividends for years than DFN. This is Dividend 15 Split Corp, guys. If you look at this is a chart. I can show you that I did a video last year and it was a great. If you look at the 1 year chart, at one point it was all the way $3, right? And that was in October 2023 last year. And of course it recovered. And this fund, guys, I'm going to show you a little bit how you can use this fund to actually retire today if you want to. So, if we can see overall, it seems to be going down, but this is also kind of deceiving to say it's going down because it has returned greatly if you compare to what it has paid. So if we look at the yield right now, it's forward dividend right now is 120. That's the annual, and the yield right now is 22.64 based on that price. This is called Dividend 15 Split Corp. So this is those what called split fund. Meaning split fund is the fund that has preferred share and Class A share. So the one we are talking about here is Class A share because Class A share pays higher dividend. And if you look here, Dividend 15 Split Corp is an investment corporation designed to pay monthly cash dividends. The corporation invested primarily in a portfolio of 15 dividend yielding high quality Canadian companies. And this is Canadian fund. So if you are a US a subscriber or investor, don't bother because you're not going to be able to buy this fund because it's not traded on any other exchange except Toronto Stock Exchange. But if you use Interactive Broker, you can buy this one, I'm sure. So the core holding of this one, the name is Dividend 15 Split Corp because it invests in 15 companies. And you can see these companies are here: Bank of Montreal, Bank of Nova Scotia, BCE, CA Financial, CIBC, Enbridge, Manulife, National Bank of Canada, Royal Bank, Sun Life Financial, TELUS Corporation, Thomson Reuters, Toronto Dominion Bank, TransAlta, and TC Energy. They invest in this company and they write option on these stocks. And objective of this fund, of course, has two objectives. The objective that we are more interested in here is for Class A share, right? To provide a holder of Class A share with a regular monthly cash dividend. Initially, target is 10 cents per share. With yielding or target is only 8%, right? But of course, right now it's 22 because the price has gone down. So what this fund does actually is it write calls, it write options on this fund, and then they generate premium income. So they now and then they do cut dividends, and the reason why they cut dividends is because if the NAV here says NAV pre-distribution, if this NAV here dip below $15, then they won't pay dividend, they cut dividend. So now and then they do cut dividend. I'm going to show you the history of dividend they've been paying because it has a great record of paying dividends, right? But right now the NAV, net asset value, is 15, so there's no cut on the dividends. This is Class A share is very it's very good for people who are looking for monthly cash dividends and quality investment and diversification, leverage to performance on high quality stock, capital appreciation potential, attractive alternative to other income. Those are the main reason why you're going to want to invest in this fund. But now if we come to this spreadsheet, I'm going to show you exactly how much you need to invest to retire today. So we can see distribution is 10 cents. It's very straightforward, right? And the last dividend day declaration was on the May 31st. Of course, that distribution is going to be paid on this month of June. I think it's June 8th they paid. Distribution annual is $1.20 because it's 10 cents times 12. Of course, it gives you 120. Now, if we look at the price as of today, is $5.32 on a current payment of 10 cents. That will give you about 23% annual yield. Now, how much you need to invest now? So if you invest $20,000 right now, you're going to get 4,470, and that will give you 5,639 a year. So that's kind of good money to just try to pay your bills. But if you wanna go even more, so there's triple that amount, then you're gonna get 16,000. Remember, very basic income in Canada is about 16,000. So meaning if you invest your 75,000, you're gonna get 16,000. And let's say, for example, this is your own income, you're not even gonna pay tax at all. but that will not give you 1,410. I don't think you'll be able to retire with that money, right? But let's triple that. So 75. Let's go all the way to, let's do 100,000, right? Because this is a good number. If we go 100,000, you're gonna give you 22,000. Now we start talking about good amount of money. But if you triple that, 200,000 is gonna give you 45,000 a year, right? Which will give you 3,759. So that's a good amount of money to kind of start retiring, or at least have that. If you have 200,000 today, you invest in this one, you get 45,000. Then you literally just need to work part time. Then you'll be able to have decent amount of money. But now let's go all the way to triple that amount. Let's go to 300. Then you're gonna give you 67,000. This is a good income. This is income for a lot of people. Medium income they get is 67, but that will give you 5,639. If you live in a very comfortable life, like you've already paid your house or anything like that, then you'll be able to retire with 5,000. Now, if we go to 400,000, that will give you 90,000 a year. So that's definitely is money you can retire with. But what if you put 500,000? That will give you 112. So if you have $500,000 today, you going to get 112 using DFN. So on average, let's say even if they cut their distribution for 2 months and you've been getting this amount of money, you can save enough to withstand. And one thing I forgot to show you guys, I'm going to show you after this. Look, if you invest 1 million, then you're gonna get a 225. That's super rich money. So this is a crazy amount of money. So by the way, this is just estimate based on the history. And one thing I want to show you is this. I forgot to show you this. If we go to here and let's say distribution, they've always paid 10 cents, but there are periods that they cut distribution. As I've said, if the NAV fall below $15, then they cut. For example, in August 2023 last year, in July they paid 10 cents, and then in August, between August to November, they didn't pay anything. So there's 4 months cut there. So August, September, October, and November they didn't pay, and then of course in December they reinstate, right? And then they've been paying since. And if we go way back, there's only a few times that they've cut since 2008. That's the first time they pay. Was actually 2004. See, they've been paying from 2004. So that's over 20 years record. That's why I love this fund. It's a pretty solid, guys. And that's just an update on how, if you want to retire, you can use this dividend using this fund to invest that amount of money from 25,000 to 1 million, and you'll be able to retire today. That's all I have for you today, guys. If you like this content, make sure you like and don't forget to subscribe so you can get more of this. Bye bye.